Hey peeps, happy Sunday. Yeah, happy Sunday. I have no idea. I think the sound looks good. I'm not doing face cam today because I don't feel good. But I hope everyone's doing well with the snow. So far nothing has gone out, no power has gone out, thankfully, nothing like that. Internet still works great. Just can't leave my apartment because I'm completely snowed in. So, yeah. This is gonna be a super chill stream. I was getting some codes earlier this morning because I'm gonna need them for something. And yeah. Yeah. It's like the most quiet Sunday ever today, aside from my neighbor. But it's okay. It's okay. Look how beautiful this island looks. It's just so pretty. It's just so pretty. I'm thinking, since we're kind of doing like spring kidcore right now, I'm thinking of adding a little bit of like Valentine's Day stuff into this island just because I think it'll look very cute. Luxury, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Maybe some of the heart items. I just think they're so adorable. I was working on a video that I'm, to be honest, too lazy to edit. Not gonna have time to edit since I'm apparently going to work tomorrow, even though I can't get my car out of the parking lot. Not that I've tried. I looked outside and I was like, that's not happening for me. Like, unfortunately, I don't have a truck. I've never dreamed of having a truck unless it's pink. So yeah, here we are. Here we are. Literally, if I die going to work tomorrow, at least I streamed. At least I streamed. I'm sorry you're not feeling good today. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Very, very sweet. Thank you. Hopefully the quality's okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of like going back to the old days when I used to stream without face cam. I miss those days. I do miss those days a little bit. Even though low-key the lighting is fire right now, I just didn't feel like doing everything today, so yeah. Oh my gosh, it's Colton. Is he asking to leave? Oops, my bad. Please. Oh my gosh. Yes, you should. Oh my gosh, he was just growing on me. But you know what? Let's do a villager hunt because I think he needs, you know, we can always see him again. You know what I mean? Like, we're not gonna shed tears over this, right? So we're gonna be understanding, so we're gonna villager hunt, I guess. I guess we're gonna eventually villager hunt. Dang. Okay, well, luckily this is my Animal Crossing Switch, which is a little bit smoother and faster than my OG Switch. So, villager hunting might not be so bad today. It's like under the 30s where I'm at. That's the worst. I don't even know what the temps are here. Is that Fahrenheit? I assume that's Fahrenheit. It's like 15 degrees outside right now. And then at night it gets into the negatives here. So, yeah. Leave, welcome in. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Let me know if at any point I'm like butchering the names because I literally am wearing my glasses today, so I can barely see chat because it's in dark mode. Okay. We're just gonna be doing some time traveling because we'll probably be villager hunting. Here, I'm just gonna put in chat. I'm just pinning this in chat. Don't worry, guys. You guys are cool. We're villager hunting first. Colton got yeeted. Boots. Okay. This is just a reminder for myself, honestly, at this point. Fahrenheit. Yeah, mine is 15 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Outside. Thankfully outside. Thankfully my apartment is very warm, so I'm very grateful for that. Oh, negative is very cold, brewer. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It's usually only at night here, But we also have wind chill. I don't really know how like all that crap works. There are people here that can go in depth about it. Where I live, I'm like, all I know is I know what I feel. And I feel that this is ridiculous. Captain, welcome in. I'm doing fine. How are you? Doing just fine. Sunday fun day for the cold weather, I guess. I don't think I've ever played Red Dead. Do you think I'd like it? 35 degrees where I'm at. Glad you have a warm place where you can stay warm. Make sure you're bundled up during this cold weather. Yeah. Thankfully, my apartment's very warm. I don't even really think it's the cold. I just don't feel good today, to be honest. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. I don't know why my alerts aren't set up on the screen, but it's okay. Thank you so much. Leave. Thank you. 15 degrees is so cold. Yeah. You're from America? What state are you from, Captain? If you don't mind me asking. Okay, so where was he staying? This one will be open, the one right next to my campsite. Sick. Okay, we're gonna time travel one more day. You're from Texas? I love Texas. I've only ever visited. I've never lived there, but my family used to live there. I've only heard good things, so sending you all the good vibes. Maybe I should move there at some point. I don't know. Anytime I talk about moving to another state, everyone is just... I don't know. It's never a helpful situation for me, I guess. I guess for me, Missouri is the home state. It's like the middle of the country, so I'm like, yeah. It's kind of the hip and happening place right now. Hope you feel better soon too. Not feeling good sucks, but streaming should make you feel better. Yeah. I did like a 5-hour stream yesterday and that was so fun. I'm just like not really feeling safe about going to work tomorrow and I don't want to lose my job. So I'm just like, it's really cool that I feel like I have to be in this like state of mind now. And then people from like northern states, like, well, there's this one person who lives in Nebraska. He's always like, oh my God, what, they're canceling everything. Everything's shut down. Blah, blah, blah. Like, no, I'm going to work tomorrow in my low to the ground slidey car. Fun times. Like, with this freaking swollen, infected finger that is getting better now, but it started cracking because of how cold it was. Like literally, I sound like I'm just complaining now, but I guess it's, I don't even know. It's that kind of Sunday. If you go to work, just stay safe, be careful. I hate driving bad weather too. I know how you feel. Yeah, it's honestly, it's mainly like the other people on the road for me that make me feel unsafe. They're either going too slow or too fast, and none of them follow any of the laws, guidelines, or like moral compass values of life. And I don't understand why, but I guess that's just life. I guess that is just life, and we're living it. It's times like this that I'm like, why do I even bother living somewhere where it gets like this? Okay. If you have an empty plot in 3.0, can you like invite tourists to live in it? I'm just curious. I don't want to invite Chatter. I think he's cute, but I don't want to invite him here. But if anyone knows, let me know. I know I just ran over my flowers. That was ridiculous. People need to learn how to drive for real, especially in cold, snowy weather. It's so annoying. Especially considering I don't even have four-wheel drive, and I feel like I, to the best of my ability, drive better than some people in those big trucks that literally have four-wheel drive that don't drive like idiots, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't do some of the things I see people doing on those roads. Like, at this point, I'm like, I would rather lose my job than take someone's life on the road. That's just crazy that some people are so out of touch, you know? Maybe I'm just being over dramatic, but that's how I feel right now. I'm just like, why the fuck do people even consider this? Or not consider it, I guess. Gotta stay safe always. What are your plans on Animal Crossing? I'm gonna villager hunt, but I'm just laying some flowers down before I forget. It's that plot that's empty right now. I gotta see if I have any tickets in my storage here. I thought maybe I did, but I can't remember because this isn't the one that I do Treasure Islands on. I'm not feeling sick. I am on my period, but I'm not feeling sick. No, thankfully I'm okay. I know a lot of people who are sick right now. I am not sick. Dang, I don't have any tickets. What the frick? Oh, I have 10 tickets. I have 10 tickets. There we go. Let's start with 10. See how this goes. Maybe it won't be too long of a villager hunt. Your island looks cute, by the way. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, if I was sick, I would just, I guess, waste my PTO. I mean, I don't go to work sick because I try not to get sick so I don't get other people sick. Because we have a lot of patients that come in who come in sick and then they wear masks and they're like, hey, I'm sick, I have a head cold, and start acting like a douche canoosh. And I'm like, okay, cool. Why did you come in? Oh, right. We're checking your eyes. We had to do this specifically today. Specifically today at this specific place. Okay, cool. Amazing. Amazing. All right, first ticket. Who do we think we're gonna get? I want to get someone cute. Like, honestly, at this point, I would take Anka because she was in the thumbnail. I don't think she would fit this island, but she's just so cute. Like, really, the cats are just everything. I used to not love the cats because I thought they were kind of basic in the game. I kind of thought they could have done better with them in the beginning. I was like, they all kind of look kind of neutral, but maybe not. Enjoyed watching your live stream. Hope you have a great day. Yeah, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for being here, for stopping in. Make sure you like the stream on your way out. Let me put this command in. I need to get more mods still, but it's all good. I think this is Gladys. Wait, is it? Yes. Okay. Cool. Fun fact, Gladys is like, it basically means sword. Which is my name. So That was really cool that we found Gladys, but she's not gonna fit for this island. Alright, we're leaving now. We're leaving. Bye. Bye, Gladys. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't even know how many, like, I don't know. I think there's like 2 people in here. 1 maybe. Hold on, let me see. We have 0 viewers and 3 likes according to YouTube. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm just thinking about what kind of villagers we could get in 9 tickets. I'm trying to be flexible with this villager hunt because I don't want to go villager hunting too long. That's weird, showing cold warning in effect. Yeah, everyone knows it's cold outside. Everyone should know this. Unless you live, like, in Hawaii or something, I don't know. Deli, you are not the one, man. But I love that fit. It's very cute. It's very cute. You're just not... You're not the person for this island. Kennedy, welcome. Hello, hello. How are you? Just got out of the shower. I feel like I don't even want to guess your time right now, honestly. Like, I just accepted that I'm never gonna be good with time zones. I'm gonna literally take the warmest shower tonight. Boiling hot. 10:23. Okay. That was kind of around the time I was thinking. I was like, it's probably like, to me that's like late night. To some people, maybe not, but for a Sunday night for me, that's late night. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We're villager hunting right now. Colton wanted to leave, so I let him. Yeah. It's like, if it were... See, if it's a Friday night, then I consider it early night. I consider early night in my brain. Okay, what the frick? I can never see you again. After HHP, girl. HHP ruined you. Goodbye. I think we only have like 7 tickets left. I'm pretty sure. This is like the laziest stream ever. Eloise. The yellow elephant, the one that they give us for the tutorial or whatever. Like, I can't unsee that now. I mean, she's cute. Don't get me wrong, she's cute, but after they use the same villager in a tutorial, I'm like, I can't unsee it. What did you guys have for dinner? I made potatoes. I made so many, like, just a huge bag of potatoes, to be honest. Just cut them up, wash them, boiled them, ate them with sour cream. Not all of them. I have so many left. But yeah, I'm stocked for life with potatoes now. I had soup from yesterday and beans on toast. Ooh, that sounds good. I mean, it sounds healthy. I don't know if I would like the beans on toast part. I'm sure it was good. Okay, I'm gonna go over to you because you're freaking cute and I don't remember your name. Paolo. Okay. He is just so adorable. He's making me want to do an all-elephant island, honestly. I think that'd be so cute. Oh my gosh, can you guys imagine? Has anyone done An all elephant island? Someone remind me. Would I like the 3-course dinner gum from Willy Wonka? That made me laugh so much because I think maybe I would. I don't know if I would like it. I would be down to try it. But at the gas station, I bought this gum that switches flavors. It switches from like winter mint to spearmint or something like that. I don't freaking know. And it's the weirdest gum ever. There's one that switches from mint to like a fruity flavor too. I didn't get that one because I was like, I don't want to ruin the vibes when I'm with patients. And like 1 second there's mint and then the next, usually I try not to chew gum with patients, but I don't want to like breathe coffee breath on them, you know? So there's only so much you can do. That just made me think of that. Don't worry, I also had tea with apple sponge. That sounds good. When you say apple sponge, is that like sponge cake? I don't even know what that is, to be honest. You become inflated as a blueberry like Violet. I don't know how to say her last name. That's so funny. I don't ever want to turn into that. No. No. Leave. I would never do that. I would never fall for that. And if I did, that would not be it. That was so scary. I remember watching that as a kid. I was like, this is terrifying. Like, probably watching it now, I'd probably just laugh, but it's been a while. Oh, she's so cute. She's kind of like Valentine's Day themed, but she's not a cat. What the frick? Am I gonna regret this? What do you guys think? She's not a cat. She's not a cat. Don't get her. Like, I'm gonna fall for it. I'm not getting her. See, how can I have 0 viewers, but like multiple people in chat? Now it says I have 1 viewer. Like, how would this not be a YouTube problem? And then every time I've spoken with them about, hey, like, you know, they always encourage streamers and content creators to do certain things to do better with their channel, and then I've like chatted with them before and they're just so unhelpful, to be honest. Even if it's just bots talking to me, or if it is a real person that works with YouTube, it's just so unhelpful. I'm like, this is so strange because everyone's sick right now. Like, rarely anyone, very like few people I know are leaving their homes. I'm like, this isn't, something's weird. Something weird is going on and it's creeping me out. I'm changing sheets on my bed, so missed everything visually. No, don't worry about it. I literally made my bed, and this was after, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but Bamba accidentally scratched me right on the finger that is swollen and inflated. Because she was like being really cuddly, and she was cuddling like right under me. And then she moved right to where I was laying because she wanted to cuddle. And she does this thing where she kind of paws like at me, not in a way where she's trying to hurt me. I don't know how to explain it. She kind of acts like a dog, to be honest, sometimes. And then her claw accidentally kind of slightly went into that specific finger. I'm like, ah! So yeah, she was banished from the bedroom for a little bit after that. Oh my gosh, Candy? She's kind of cute. See, these villagers are making me want to do like a bubblegum themed color island, but she would never work for this one. I know, my luck, Kennedy, that's what I'm saying. My luck is so bad. Maybe you could be inflated like a balloon just for fun and pretend. Wait, what do you mean leave? Like, are you asking me to cosplay as a balloon? Musia is just looking at me now. Oh, that's a cute name. Probably confused at what I'm doing. Is she a cat? Oh my gosh. Bamba was just like, she knew that I was in so much pain because I was bleeding. Like, my finger started bleeding and I was like, okay, I gotta go clean this, disinfect it again, and then put a bandage on it. I should have had a band-aid on it already, but I just wanted to let it breathe. It's definitely doing way better than it was, thankfully. So when I go back to work, it should be okay. It's just obnoxious. I can't wait for it to fully heal. When your body gets inflated like a balloon? Question mark? Wait, are you talking about like just me being bloated? I think that just happens naturally during my periods. Leave. I really need to drop this ladder because I'm not getting that lion up there and I only have 3 tickets left. Oh, that's sweet, Kennedy. Yeah, Bamba's only 3. I don't know why every time I say she's 3, everyone makes it seem like she's ancient. I'm like, she's only 3. And I literally thought she was a kitten when I got her. Like, she's very, very healthy for the fact that when I found her, she was like basically abandoned. I'm like, what the heck happened with that, with her? Okay, I gotta go drop my ladder. Barbu, welcome in. How's it going? I swear, I was playing this on the TV and I felt like there was so much lag. Maybe it's just in my head. Like, now there isn't. While I'm playing right now. Hopefully when I, like, look at the stream back, there's none, but good grief. I think I was just so used to playing Heartopia, and then I get back on Animal Crossing and I'm like, what is happening? Maybe I should change my outfit. Maybe that'll make things better. I don't know. Is this too, like, bland? Is that why I'm not finding any villagers I would take for this island? I'm giving up after we finish these tickets and I'm gonna keep decorating. See, I feel like it's kind of laggy again. Maybe I could change my behavior, question mark? What are you talking about? Leave. New subbies are weird. Is that Opal? I'm pretty sure it is. Again, we're getting a lot of elephants. A lot of elephants. 2 more tickets. 2 more tickets. I'm thinking once I buy the Switch 2, maybe if I don't find the villager today, I'll try to keep the plot open long enough to see how villager hunts would be on the new Switch 2. Crystal, welcome in. How's it going? We are doing a really, really small, tiny villager hunt right now. This is like our second to last ticket that we have. I feel like I can barely hear the music. Hold on, let me turn it up on my end, maybe. I don't know. I can't tell because my heat is going like crazy. Not too crazy, but enough to, you know, keep the place warm. Oh my gosh, it's a bear. I think this is the first bear we've gotten. It's Ike. He's kind of like giving me Smokey the Bear vibes. With like the forest island and everything. Okay, I think we have, yeah, so we're just gonna do our last ticket and then I'm just gonna decorate because I got some new codes this morning. Oh my goodness. Not the button mashing. Okay, last ticket. Hopefully it's a cat or someone cute. Someone that will work for this island. Honestly, I'm thinking Mitzi would be good too for this island. I haven't done like a dedicated villager hunt for a specific villager in a long time. A long time now. Oh no. Yep. Life hates me right now because... What's your name again? Samson? Are you kidding me? This is like another mouse. Alright. We tried. I'm giving up. I'm leaving my plot open for the time that I can. Because I'm done. I'm gonna unpin my thing. Dang, I hear something outside. I really hope. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, sorry. I was just getting up to look outside. Literally, they actually got to our parking lot. I'm so happy. Like, I literally look outside and there's a dude like shoveling the snow from his car. I don't have a shovel like that, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out the morning of because my car just gets frosted over anyways. But oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Like, and the sun's out. And I think I actually see the snow slightly melting. But there's still a lot of snow out there. So, that's freaking great news. I'm in a better mood now because usually they don't handle it very well here. Okay. I had to stop playing Heartopia for a while. Oh my gosh. Did you... where did you get on Heartopia? Because I just got a bunch of new furniture and I haven't put it down yet. I just bought a bunch of new furniture. I know, literally 5 hour stream on Heartopia last night, yesterday. So I pretty much played all day. And then I played more when I got off stream. I kind of just left it open, then came back, realized it was still on, and then just kept playing. It's so addictive. It's so good. But this morning I got on and I played. I just did like my quests for the people and then kind of pretty much what I could. I think I'm on level 9? No, 10? 9 or 10, I don't know. On the guide, developer's guide thing, I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I'm trying to get to level 12 because I think that's when you get cat carrying and dog carrying. But, yeah, I'm probably gonna end up grinding on it some more. Let's see. Where can I incorporate these new codes? By the way, these are new codes. This is kind of like a spoiler because I'm working on something with someone and also something for my own video that I will probably never edit because I suck. But yeah, I think maybe I need to incorporate like the picnic at least. Because this is the worst picnic I've ever seen in the game. Let's just remove this because there's so much space here. Get this freaking vaulting pole out of my hand. Valentine's Day came early because January is almost over. And usually that's like the longest month for me. I don't know about you guys, but for me it's like hella long. I can't do it. It's the worst month ever usually. And it's been a pretty decent January. For the month of January. I'm sorry if anyone in here is like a big January stan or winter person. I am not. And never will be. Okay. Do I need to make this bigger? Is this too small? I feel like this is like a decent size. Not me just making a giant picnic blanket. I mean, like, the bigger the picnic blanket, the more food you can fit, the more people you can fit on it. Just like a big picnic party, you know what I mean? Oh, maybe that's what we should do with like balloons and stuff. Is that kind of silly? I don't care. I'm still doing it. That's another thing in Heartopia. I unlocked the party feature, but I'm too lazy to try it. I was too lazy to try it this morning. I was like, I'm so tired right now. Like, but you can host a party once you unlock that, and I feel like that's gonna be fun. I feel like it's gonna be a really fun feature. I just noticed you turned off your cam. Yeah, I didn't do webcam today. I just wasn't really feeling it, honestly. Like, normally I do it. I don't even know when the last time I didn't do it was, but I was like, for Animal Crossing, I'm gonna turn it off today. Because I feel like I'm more focused without it. And it's like the whole game just fills the screen, and I don't have to worry about my big head being in the way. So sometimes it's nice, like a nice change of pace for me. I don't know how other people feel about it. Gonna play a bit of Animal Crossing now. Enjoy! I tried doing the whole handheld thing where I play it handheld last night. It did not work out for me. I ended up just being really tired and falling asleep. I don't know why. I just... On the Switches I have right now, I just feel like playing docked is easier. Okay, let's do glass pitcher. This is the matcha. Okay, this is cute. I mostly listen anyway, though I do like the cam. That makes sense. That's kind of how I am too with streams. Like, I've been putting people's streams on and just kind of listening. I don't always like watch the whole... Sometimes I do. Like, sometimes they say something, I'll kind of sit down and watch a little bit because I just get distracted so easily. Okay, let's grab an egg. What? Not all of them. Jeez. See, this is my problem with the stacking. Yeah, there's a few, like, I guess there's some Easter elements on this too. I don't know, man. Let's just put some codes here so I don't have, like, stupid looking weeds growing around. May as well use the codes I got recently. Okay, what the heck? This, like, needs to... I need to clean this up. This is, like, too much. I don't know. It makes sense if it was just, like, a whole field of flowers behind it. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do, because that's what I did for... what was it? Spearmint? Yeah, that's what I did for that island, which is kind of a repeat, so I don't know if I want to use all the same flowers, but I also don't know if I have enough to do that. I think I'm just gonna steal all my own flowers from random areas because this isn't the... Unfortunately, this is not the island with the treasure islands. It's so unfortunate. I love the tulips in the game. They're so pretty. Like, at some point, I should just do an all tulip island. I don't know why I have this. You know what? Let's keep the code there. Why not? I'll just go around it. Hold on, what? Dang it, I don't have more tulips I can plant. That's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna regret this because I feel like I really need flowers over here, but right now the priority is behind the picnic. Eventually I gotta add more to the... Oh, this is like seeming almost overgrown when they're like that. Let's put a code here. Oh my gosh, there's so many tulips behind here. So many random flowers just spawning in. And then a mushroom. I'll get that later. Oh, jeez. Well, I don't think I have any more shovels. I can always craft some, though. Now that we have bulk crafting, it's a lot easier. This is looking so pretty. What the heck? What? Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. I need to... Hold on. I'm gonna drop this somewhere. I'm gonna drop it somewhere because that's just... Yeah. It's just gonna keep doing that. I know it will. I'm definitely gonna do an island tour when I'm done with this island too. I think the last like official island tour I did for my own island was Mango Leaf. The all sand one, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. Do I have a slingshot? I sure do. Let's see what we get. Oh, I'm not good at that. Okay. Film projector? Is it the one I'm thinking it is? That's cute. Oh, maybe I could do like a little movie or something. Like at the very edge of the cliff. I don't know if there's gonna be room. We'll see. I gotta grab more flowers. I should probably go to my beaches. I always have extra flowers on my beaches. When in doubt, just add your flowers to the beaches. Oh yeah, shovel. Okay, wait, hold on. Do I have... Oh my gosh, I don't think I have it work. Do I? On this island? What the frick? I need to put it right in front of my house, that way it's easier. Or at least in my house. I hate going to resident services to use it. Do I not have a single one? Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'll just go craft one real quick. I'm so tired. Yeah, the home storage. I know, Nook. Oh, let me see if I can go pay off that 2 million bell loan real quick. Perfect. Let me just use some of my Nook miles while I'm here. I saw something about hair colors, dang. Okay, oh my gosh, Nook, I can't do all this crap. Jeez. He is on a roll. My gosh, while I'm here, I guess. Actually, no, that's not what I want. Hold on, I gotta actually get it out because it has to be in your pockets to pay the 500,000 bells for the extra storage. Okay. What else? Let's go ahead and craft the crafting thing. The crafting bench. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Here it is. Do I only have this one? Heck, why don't I just also craft a kitchen while I'm at it? A stonework kitchen. Let's do... I guess I could have done multiple. Oh, I still have enough to do this. Okay, perfect. And then I also want to see if I can customize it. To the... which one? I think I want to do the beige one, yeah. That'll be cute. What? No, forget it. Okay. Okay, let's just go and place those down. Make this cute and playable. Oh my gosh, I know I can't stop yawning. I thought maybe I could put it somewhere here. I don't think it's gonna fit here. Let's see. Will it? Like the cooking one. The kitchen. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna move this then. I don't know if I like the look of it, but at least I'll like... I feel like this will make me want to cook more in the game. Can I just want to move it back. Hold on. No. Okay, perfect. That looks kind of cute. I like that. Very cozy. I think the workbench though will have to go elsewhere for me. Heck, I'll just put it here. I don't care. And then I think I crafted everything I wanted. Yeah. Oh wait, there's pear stuff. That's right. The pear island. Okay. Pear wardrobe. Pear bed. I love the pear furniture. I think it's so cute. Pears in general are just so yummy. I'm not sick, but I feel like I can't breathe out of my nose right now. Also, I set my hotel uniform as like the wide brim hats. So now my villagers are gonna walk around with wide brim hats. And I think that's so cute. It's so precious. Oh my gosh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do a shovel. I was gonna craft a shovel. Maybe I should have crafted multiple workbenches. Carson, welcome in. Can I join your island? I don't think so. I'm afraid that if I open my gates, my island is gonna be Destroyed. Unless you have like a bunch of tulips or something, then maybe I'll try to trust you. Do you have like a ton of tulips, Carson? Okay. These items crack me up. You do? Do you really? Are you gonna come in and just destroy my island on stream? I watched that happen to other streamers. And it was so scary. I'm like, I don't know how I would handle it, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I don't handle things like that as well as some people. Okay, we'll just do 2 shovels then. I mean, I guess the worst that could happen. The worst that could happen is you just run over all my flowers. It made me very sad and stuff. I don't know. I don't even think I've seen you on streams before. Okay. Ooh, maybe a pear wardrobe would look good here, actually. Wait. No, it's not fitting. Let me just do this. Because I want to be able to use it. But I don't. Oh, it's so annoying. Maybe if I put it like right here. You got a work message on a Sunday? Oh my gosh, that's annoying. See, look how cute that is. I'm obsessed. This is perfect. Who has, like, this matcha hotel pier is just turning out amazing. Project offer? Oh, wait, that's exciting. I feel like when I get messages, it's just spam. It's like people pretending like they want to work with me, and then I respond to them, and it's just weird spam stuff, and I'm like, no, this isn't real. Sometimes it is, but rarely is it real. I'm still waiting on Nintendo PR to respond to me. I mean, it is the weekend, so... I've added a few manga volumes for them already. Nice. That's actually really cool. So it is a trusted source, yeah. That's awesome. Especially, it's nice when it's stuff you want to do and not something kind of just random that you're like, there's no way they meant to send me this message, this email. You have the tulips. Like, what colors do you have, Carson? Red? Oh, I don't like the red ones. I mean, they're nice, but I don't want red ones. Thank you, though. I don't know Japanese by edit, Russian and translations. Yeah, I was gonna say. Japanese is hard. I had one of my exes, he took Japanese in high school or something. So he said he could pretty much fluently read Japanese, which is cool, but I don't know. He never really read Japanese to me. To that, like, we were together for a while, I never was read it, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because when people are like, oh, I know this language. I mean, you probably know how this is, Kennedy, but people around here, they're like, yeah, I took this in high school, and so I'm fluent in this language. And I'm like, you're not. Learning a few words is not being fluent, my G. That's cool and all, but it's weird. I've probably talked about this way too many times on stream. Okay, let's go back to our little flower field picnic area. Oh my gosh, I don't want to be evil and like steal from this area though. So I think I'm just gonna grab them from the beach. You have Cosmo flowers? What colors, Carson? Oh my gosh. That does sound pretty. I don't know. I feel like I need to add some people. But you can always join the Discord if you want. There's like we have trade channels on there. Sometimes I check the Discord and I'll be like, hey, does anyone have anything? Usually I don't say, hey, does anyone have anything? It's been a while since I've done that, but what the heck was that? I'm just gonna put this here for now. I don't remember what was over there. Oh, this is turning out so weird. I'm sorry, guys. This is not my usual thing. I'm just like, oof. The snow's really got me down in the dumps. They gave 4 options of manga for editing. I chose one. Nice. That's amazing that they sent you options too, because, you know, I actually got something on TikTok the other day and I was like, I don't know if this is real. I did respond to them. I was very nice. I was like, yeah, I'm open to trying out this jewelry. It was like a jewelry offer. And then like 6 different accounts like start following me. And they're like, yeah, we have options, but they didn't tell me what the options were. It was like one of those where it seems like they're trying to talk to me forever and nothing's actually happening. So I was like, yeah, I don't know. Offers from unknown people are scary. Exactly. You never know what's going to come from it, because I've had offers where there was a collab that came out of it and it was actually fun. And then I've also had offers where it's like I don't ever hear back from them again. And they're super random and not related to what I do. I'm not even talking about the jewelry now. I'm talking about like I've had offers for YouTube and they just never respond to me again, and it's like super random. Like stuff about like not flying me, but like going somewhere international and doing something, and I'm like, is this like covered? That's really expensive, what you're trying to get me to do, and very sketchy. I just deal with offers from publishers. Oh, dang. Well, it's just like, for me, it's like when they don't follow through with things that they offer me, I'm like, this is just so annoying. It's like, there's so much spam to go through. I feel like when I rarely email people first, but when I do, I'm very legit. I'm like, hey, you know, I don't try to sound like someone I'm not. I try to put on sort of like business casual type vibe, but I'm not like, oh my god, you know, so professional that they're confused, if that makes sense. I think I like small businesses better. I think they're just easier to talk to communicate with. I don't know. Mostly I get them from connections and other publishers recommending me. That's awesome. Like, having connections is solid. Especially when you live in like a very big country, I guess. I really am getting trip sick though. I'm like, I need to travel again. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for when I leave again. Because it's been forever. It's literally been forever now. Maybe not for people who live in the States, but for people who live in other countries, they would probably be like, yeah, girl, you've been cooped up for too long. I don't know if I want to use too much of it. Would chalk on the beach be weird? Yep, that's weird. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Because that's like a totally different vibe for me. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be back. Give me like 5 minutes. Make sure to stretch, grab a snack. Shrimp check? Like, I will be back so soon. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I was gone for so long. I really don't feel good. These cramps are killing me right now, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm probably not gonna go that much longer. So, yeah. I did say that a few times. Well, no, I don't even think I said it yesterday. I don't know. We'll see. It is Animal Crossing, so we'll see. Oh my god, no, you're good, Kennedy. I'm so distracted too. I'm like thinking about how I'm gonna get to work tomorrow. I'm like, oh my gosh. Just people are saying a lot of mixed things about the main roads. And then the parking lot, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I haven't been out of my apartment since Friday night. So I'm really not feeling this whole thing about trying to get out, and then whatever. This is just like a usual winter thing here, so yeah. I had rest day yesterday and today. Also thinking about how I'm going to work tomorrow. My frick. Oh my frick. This is gonna be like the ultimate Monday, to be honest. Because no one is gonna want to deal with me tomorrow. No one in their right mind is gonna want to see me tomorrow. It's gonna be so bad. I need to go outside too for regular chores. I need to go take my trash out. I can definitely do that. Like, that is gonna be the easy part for sure. That is not too bad. But it's like going out and... I don't know, guys. Maybe I should get a work from home job. Maybe I should get a work from home job, even though I work in healthcare, so I'm not sure how that would happen exactly in a way where would make sense for me and be like mentally soothing for me. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should just go to corporate or like be working in a corporate setting. Everyone makes it sound so glamorized, so I don't know. These are not the flowers I wanted, but you know what? Screw it. Need to return library books, buy tea, etc. Okay, that sounds kind of relaxing. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really relaxing, Kennedy. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna find a way to leave the country I live in eventually. I sound so dramatic, but this is how I feel right now at this very moment. I still have to work somehow as well, yeah. That'll be the interesting part, I'm sure. Oh my gosh. I'm laughing at myself right now. I'm just like, this is so crazy. People are being so overdramatic and I'm falling for it. I feel like I'm falling for it. I don't know. I've just been in a lot of like car accidents where people hit me. And it's usually not during like this kind of weather. Thankfully during this kind of weather, I feel like there's a lot of cautious people on the roads. And I'm just trying to manifest good energy for myself tomorrow. I'll probably watch the stream back and be like, what in the... Like, honestly, I think I'm hilarious sometimes when I watch my streams back. I'm, like, dying laughing. I think I'm just the funniest person on earth sometimes when I watch them back. I guess that just... yeah. I don't know. Do any other streamers do this? Please tell me you do, because otherwise I'm gonna look like a freak right now. I also did think about cross streaming on Twitch today, but I still don't really know how to do that. I've streamed on Twitch before, but I don't know how to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and everyone is so obsessed with me trying to just streaming on Twitch, and I'm like, okay, what's the big hype? What is the big deal? Because I think streaming on YouTube's better. I've always thought that, but am I missing out on something? This is beautiful. I'm gonna take a picture of this even though there's no food on the picnic blanket yet. I'm just... This is kind of like my work in progress. The way I tried to... There we go. There we go. Just looking over whatever I build out there. You know? That's my thought process right now. And I'm saying it all out loud because that's the kind of streamer I am. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Like, I kind of almost feel like I'm going a little, not like insane, but I'm getting sick and tired of staying in my apartment, but I also don't want to go out like to a cold work setting. I'm just like, how about I just quit my job, book a vacation that I can't afford, and deal with the consequences when I get back. I'm not actually gonna do that, but that sounds really nice. I've decided I don't have mental power for another hotel room today. Oh my gosh, I don't blame you, especially because yours are like long ones. Yours are probably like heavy, like good ASMR for bedtime ones. I don't know, like that's what I'm getting from yours. And I want to be like that. I actually decided that I don't want to do mukbangs anymore. I want to do ASMR stuff again. Yeah. Thank you, Kennedy. I just want to go back to that. So I think I'm gonna try to get that mic arm next time I get paid. The one I keep talking about. So that I can just bring it right up to my mouth and see if that makes a difference when I'm streaming. You are my ASMR. Oh my gosh. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Okay, oh, I forgot about all these flowers here. I need to grab them all. I need to grab them all and just ruin Able Sisters for now. For this freaking picnic. Because I'm so lazy. Should I like practice driving today in the cold? Because we're definitely gonna be open tomorrow and I think I need to practice. I'm so scared. And then if I die today, I won't have to go to work tomorrow. I think I should try. I don't have a shovel and I see like snow like really up there with my tires. Because my car is very low to the ground. I just don't want to get frostbite, you know? Like, I don't know if I want to risk it. Maybe I'll just risk it tomorrow morning instead. I can't decide. I really can't. Gosh, if my cousin was still here, he would just go and get a shovel and do it for me, probably. And if not, I would ask him to. Too bad he's not still here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because the thing about my cousin is he is like at least 6'1", if not taller. Unlike me. Unlike me, who is 5'2". So he must be at least like 6'2", 6'3", maybe even 6'4". I'm not sure. And I'm not exaggerating either. Like, women in my family are short. I don't even know any tall women in my family. Because I don't think there are any. Okay, plant. Lots of strong women, but no tall women, okay? In case my mother watches this back. Which I know she will, because she's a supportive mom. She's not a regular mom, she's a supportive mom. Short people I feel like are so strong. Like some of the strongest, actually the strongest people I know. Sorry. Sorry, but that's my experience. I feel like tall people are more just like elegant, you know, like model type-esque people, whereas like short people, like we're kind of spicy, you know. You think it's logical? Oh my god, thank you. I feel like I'm never logical, so I take that as a compliment. They get more bulky and muscular. Exactly. Exactly. Nick, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, I think this is beautiful. What the frick? Look at this. Oh my gosh, so the angle with the duck. Hold on, let me get that again. Can I get it again? Oh, 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 this is perfect. Now, if I just take the shovel out of my hand, if I would have just remembered, this would have been such a beautiful picture. But instead I look like a psychopath. That's fine. This is going on the gram. Should I do it like right now? Right this very second? My tall sister is weaker than me physically. See, that makes sense to me. Like, and I'm very short. How short are you? Like, how tall are you? That's how I always feel too. I'm like, oh my god, are they like the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And I'm just so scared sometimes. I'm like, oh my gosh, if you're super tall and you fall from that height, imagine how much that would hurt. Oh my gosh, I just saw like this cute nail inspo for Valentine's Day. I can't wait. I'm gonna get something so Valentine's Day next time I go, which won't be for a while, but you know. I don't know in inches, 159 centimeters. I don't know how tall that is. I'm gonna have to look that up. Do you guys only measure in centimeters there? 159 centimeters 2 inches. Wait. I'm sorry, I should have done to feet. What? In feet? Oh, you're like my height, I think. You're like 5'2"? I think? Wait. I don't know. It says 5.2. I have no idea. I don't convert. I'm not good at math. I only do girl math, so I don't know. Anyone good in math here? Meters and kilometers. Okay, well... yeah, I don't know. I feel like we're probably the same height then, Kennedy. And pretzel sounds so good right now. I'm just like so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm dying. Sorry, I'm dying, guys. I'm dying. Maybe. Ugh. This is so obnoxious. Like, this area here with all the holes, I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh, I had a fruit smoothie. I had another vanilla peach fruit smoothie, and I had avocado toast this morning with coffee. I don't know why I'm like this. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing so much. People here are always like, why are you giggling? I'm like, I don't know. It's just so funny to me. I am dead. You know where they have the best pretzels here? Auntie Anne's at the mall. I doubt that the mall is open right now. I doubt it. My boyfriend overfed me when I was visiting him in November to December. Oh, that's sweet. I mean, I don't love being overfed because I just feel like that's how I felt last night with my protein oatmeal. I felt like my stomach was about to explode. But it's also because I'm on my period right now, so I don't know. Now I'm going back to him soon in February. I know it'll be a struggle not to overeat. That would be so sweet. That would be so sweet. He's always worried I'm starving. That is so nice. I wish I like had guys that cared about that. I feel like usually when I hang out with guys, it's mainly just, I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to understand like guy world or something. I'm just like, oh, okay, like we're just having conversations. And that's pretty much it. And so I'm like hungry the whole time. And they like here, they'll make you feel fat. The guys and the girls, because I'm the only one that's usually hungry. And I don't even want that much. I just want something small, like to eat, and that's it. It is nice, but I'm a bit big now and it's bad for my knees. Oh. Well, I'm sure, like, honestly, I'm sure it's just a mental thing because I always feel like that too. Actually, I felt like that at the wedding I went to. I felt like I was humongous and I was so embarrassed and I wasn't even eating that much, to be honest. I was like, how did I even get to this point? How did I get like this? I was so embarrassed, especially because the wedding I went to, I wanted to buy a dress. But the date that I went with told me I needed to not buy a dress or like, you know, that was just not a good idea. I'm like, okay. So then I put on a dress that I wore when I was like 19 in Israel and I felt humongous. And also this was when I first got Bamba too, my cat. And I had just taken her to her first vet appointment and they were not very nice there. And I didn't have a lot of time to do it either. So it was just like, I was a mess. honestly. It was such a fun wedding, but I was like, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. And then there were just random people from my college that I didn't know there that were just kind of like not very talkative, I guess. Not super friendly with anything, really. But then there were friendly people there, and I just felt like I wasn't overly friendly. Like, you know how you meet friendly people and you're like, I swear I'm a friendly person, but right now I'm just not in a good state of mind. That's kind of how it was at the wedding. Yeah, my boyfriend is super supportive in that sense, but when I come home, my mom is like, you are fat. Oh my god, literally, same! My mom says it in other words because, like, it's just part of our culture. It's just like having a Middle Eastern mom. She's always gonna notice when I gain weight, and she's gonna get worried. But she will tell me too when I start looking like I'm holding a lot of water weight or something. She'll tell me. Like, literally, it's so crazy how honest Israeli moms can be. My Safta, on the other hand, she used to, like, back when she lived in her own home, wasn't being taken care of, she would tell me I needed to eat all the time. Like, we were just talking about food constantly. It would drive my mom nuts. She was like, oh my goodness gracious. But when I go home to visit my mom, she will feed me quite a bit. And I'm like, okay, Ima, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be huge. It's very strange. I don't know how to explain it. She's a very loving mom, but she will tell me when I start to look enormous. Thank God. Yeah, I think in our culture, moms are honest like this. I feel like, but the funny thing is they also want to feed you. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, are you trying to like backstab me right now? Not like knowing that I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't know what it is. It's so funny though. It cracks me up every time. I think I might actually come home to see my mom in February so I can also see my dog whose birthday is in February. But we'll see how the weather is, because last time I tried to do that with bad weather, I almost ruined my life, basically. She's worried if I ate and wants me to eat, but then says I'm fat. Yeah. Yup. Jinx. Jinxed out. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I can't talk about this with my friends because they'll just be like, oh, well, that sounds horrible. Like, your life sounds terrible. Or like, I don't even know. I'm just scared that they're gonna be too judgmental about it. These flowers are really pretty. I need to get these bushes up closer. I'm so confused. Do these like bloom all season long, or is it just in the spring? Because these are from Capon Islands. I'm trying to not gatekeep on my own island right now. Okay, let's see. White azalea. Okay, we want the white azalea bushes here then. Because I didn't know up until now that white azalea bushes will be in bloom in April. Wait, where did I not pick the other one up? I thought I did. That's weird. Okay. That's strange. Alright, well, it's cute looking. My boyfriend is like, you're beautiful. I would love you the same no matter what weight you are. And I'm relaxing and eating all the potatoes and sweets, etc. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's scary to me when guys, like, because I'm always like, oh my gosh, wait. Not like him, but I'm thinking back to when I was with my ex. He acted like everything was normal. I remember I was graduating college. I had never been the weight that I was. Like, I have never been so embarrassed about how my body looked. And he didn't even tell me, like, it wasn't even like, oh my gosh, you're beautiful. He never said anything like that to me. He actually never told me I was beautiful. I don't think he ever told me a single time I was beautiful. Even when I, like, was happy with how I looked, I don't think he told me that, which is kind of strange, but that was just how he was, I guess. But the weird thing is, I was so, like, not in a good place when I graduated college, and I looked awful in my pictures, like, in my opinion. Yeah. And he was there, and we took pictures, and he was very supportive. He was always super supportive of my channel, of, like, everything I was doing, but I don't think I ever heard him once say, hey, you look beautiful. That's strange, and you were so beautiful, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It was so weird, like, looking back, I'm like, that was such an unhealthy relationship that I'm so happy that I finally just gave up on it, basically. I mean, like, ended it. Gave up on it for a while and then ended it because he gave up on it, so. Yeah, it's really weird. Very strange being with someone for years. Years! And never authentically telling you that is crazy. And then he would always tell me that, like, he felt emotions differently from other people. I don't know. It was so strange. This is also just my perspective. I think sometimes people are just toxic together. Like, someone can be a good person, but they're not really. He was definitely, like, more gift-giving type of person, but I don't know how to explain it. I don't think it was it. I don't think it was it. We definitely had a good friendship. If you get a boyfriend, get one that is smitten with you, kind and patient. Exactly. Yeah, love languages. Yeah, his love language was more gift giving, I think. And also physical, like, huggy, touchy type of, that was his love language. But, yeah, I don't know. I think I just need a more patient person next time too. I think I agree, because the thing is, I think he wasn't very patient with me. And there were times where I felt like I was being patient. Oh my gosh. I just saw that bee go into the freaking tree, so I'm just gonna let it go here. I guess I should do another hotel room. I am racking up my tickets right now. Thing is, when you build a relationship, you try to meet in the middle and incorporate each other's love languages. Exactly, like compromising. And I felt like we did have conversations, and our conversations about it went great, but then we didn't compromise. Like, there was no action, like there was no when I say action, I mean, like, we didn't follow through with what we talked about. It was like we would come to a compromise, and then there was no compromise. So then I just realized, oh, I think we're just not compatible for each other. And it sucks when you spend so long with someone and you care about them and you try to make it work, but then you realize, oh, we're just not compatible. It's okay. Ours are a bit different, but we incorporate what other person appreciates. That's good. I feel like that's what matters in the end. It also got really weird because we were only together for maybe, this was around 2.5 years, and people that we worked with were like super pushy about him proposing and stuff, and I was only 22. I was like, I'm not ready for that. He was older than me, only by like 6 years, but I feel like that still makes a difference. Not necessarily in a bad way though. I was never a sweet talking person, but for my boyfriend, sweet words are really important, so I had to change in that way a bit and find words that fit me and don't feel cringe. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, like, I feel like it also, like, for me, I'm saying this as someone who's single, I think it depends on the person too. Because I think sometimes people do too much too fast, and I'm like, whoa, like, what the frick? What? And he does acts of service, which I appreciate, like brushing my hair. Okay, that's sweet. That's really sweet. I don't think I've ever had a single dude just even like braid my hair, like really know how to do anything with my hair. That'd be sick. I'm like thinking way ahead. I'm like, oh my gosh, next person needs to learn how to French braid my hair, Dutch braid my hair, like simple things you should learn how to do, especially if you want to have kids one day. That's quite big when you were young, especially. Yeah, exactly. Too much too fast feels performative. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good way to describe it, actually. I'm literally, that's what I deal with sometimes. It's weird, yeah. There are just some really strange people out there that I unfortunately, not unfortunately, I like meeting new people, but when it gets to a point where I'm getting creeped out, or like sometimes I'll go out with my friends and then I have to be alone with certain people, and I'm like, okay, cool, like, and I'm just trying to make conversation, make things normal, and then they just say some weird stuff. I'm like, okay, that's super cool. I love that. I love that you felt like you needed to say that to me. Hold on. I actually might go with Cap'n so I can get more of those bushes. But this looks so cute here. He doesn't know how to braid, but he likes to try giving me hairstyles sometimes. He's actually very good at hair brushing, very patient, unlike me. Okay, that's sweet. See, the hair brushing is what got me. I'm like, I don't think any guy has ever brushed my hair before, and I've had boyfriends. I've had multiple boyfriends in my life. That is so sweet. See, that to me, that's already a keeper. I'm like one of those friends, I'm like, I'll support your relationship. And that was the thing though, is sometimes I was like, I had friendships where it almost felt like I don't know, it was weird. Like, it was weird. I would like try to support them, but then they wouldn't support me. I don't know. Boyfriends before him didn't do that. Yeah. Yeah, those were just losers. His outfit is so cute. I feel like I got really lucky. There's a lot of bad male partners in the world. Yeah, you definitely got lucky, and that's good. It's good to, like, have good luck with people because, oh my gosh, this place has so many tulips. See, I don't even need to go anywhere. Are they basic tulips? Yeah, but at least they're tulips. I know, his singing is so cute. I guess I can see how that Cap'n Islands are good. I should probably use them more, but they're kind of expensive. 1,000. But it's worth it to go to an island. It's worth it. I don't know. I feel like I learned a lot from my past relationship, especially because a lot of them were friendships first. Yeah. A lot of them were good friendships that I was like, didn't want to. Oh, look, honestly, the red tulips do look really good. I now agree with the person who was in here earlier, Carson, who was like, oh, red tulips. Yeah, they're pretty. They're very pretty. I think it's important to state your standard right away so they respect you and know they won't get away with any bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Because if you don't, then they just get more and more comfortable. Oh, dang it. Why do I not have... Ugh, I dropped my ladder. That's okay. My pockets are full anyways. It's okay. Maybe I can just drop some things I don't need here, like weeds. What is this? Gym tea? I'm good on that. I'm sorry if a villager gave that to me, but that's not... Can I just plant this bush here? I don't want this one. Because I want to get these bushes. If they say your standards are too high, then bye-bye. Exactly. I'm so sick of, like, bare minimum. That's what I dealt with for so long. And I think I had a lot of people, like, who don't live here tell me that I was dealing with bare minimum, and I was like, what do you mean? Because people here, I think a lot of people, I feel bad saying this, but I think a lot of people here just kind of deal with bare minimum. And I think we're trying to change that standard, hopefully. Because people here kind of just settle. And I think it's sad. I'm like, I would never deal with this crap. Now. I have before in the past. Okay, let's learn this shell bed. And then we're going. Dang, we've been going for 2 hours. I'm actually impressed. I thought I was gonna go for a lot less time. Okay, this is perfect. Yeah, it is sad. It is sad, and I don't know how, like... I don't know, maybe some... Well, I think some people, they just don't need as much, but for me, I'm like, I'm a very... This is not gonna sound like a good word, but I'm a very, like, prissy kind of person, but I also care about, someone's values and personality so much that I can't deal with certain things. Did he just say he can't eat cucumbers? My bestie is completely disappointed in Russian men and says she doesn't want to date any of them. Really? Are they bad? I've heard so many mixed things. I feel like a lot of what I see about Russian men is on TikTok, so I don't even know. When I tell her about my boyfriend, she says, well, he's not ethnically Russian. Oh, I see. I always wonder, because I don't think... There actually are a lot of people here that speak Russian, surprisingly. I don't meet them all the time, but I've had some Russian patients, but not like... It's not like common. Like I had a Russian couple. They were really nice. They were older, though. It wasn't like people my age speaking Russian. Maybe there was like one girl that was Russian that I had. She's a little bit younger, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the people I know are like Egyptian, Persian. I know like a few, very, very few Israelis. Very, very few here. It's such a minority here, honestly. I think like any group of people, there are better and worse ones, but I would say many Russian men have alcohol problems, unfortunately. Oh, like everyone here has alcohol. Like literally everyone here has alcohol problems. I don't know why. I'm like, it's so disgusting. Is that thing floating on the flower? That's literally floating. Oh my gosh. Hold on, do I have a net? I'm not gonna be able to keep it anyways, but it's not even on the flower. That's crazy, and this isn't a modded Switch either. What? I had enough room? What the frick? Okay, well, I'm going back. I'm going back! I think a lot of guys I know, they just don't want to, like... we don't ever want to watch the same, like, stuff. We don't want to watch movies, the same shows, not even, like, common genres. That's the problem for me. I think a lot of times we just don't have anything in common, to be honest. And I'm like, how am I supposed to do that? Some of them can be aggressive or sexist. Oh, geez. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't. Especially aggressive. Oh my gosh, no. I don't like aggressive men. I don't want them to be like a flower all the time. I just don't want them to be like pushy and obnoxious. In my opinion, there are good guys here as well. Well, that's good. Do they all just speak Russian? And English or something? I feel like everyone here just speaks English and Spanish, so... I think I said that last time, I don't remember. I'm gonna start putting these cute bushes here, maybe replacing them. The plain ones, because I don't like the way these look. If you ever wonder about a Russian guy, the one from the city would be better. Wait, really? Are the ones like from rural areas, like the country, are they just kind of crazy or something? Because I feel like I meet a lot of crazy men. Not in a good crazy, like a bad crazy. Yes, my boyfriend ethnically is more like Middle Asian, but culturally he's Russian and was born in Central Western Russia. Oh, really? Interesting. By middle, I'm thinking Middle Asian. Middle Asian. We all talk in Russian. There are languages of smaller ethnical groups, but Russian is understood by everyone. My boyfriend's language is natively Russian. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm very interested to do my birthright trip to see how it's gonna go in May, even though I don't have everything all set, because I speak Hebrew fluently, but I just didn't realize how many different dialects there are, and how, like, every time I speak Hebrew with someone, they think I sound very, like, princess formal, if that makes sense. And I'm like, oh, because I don't know if that's a compliment. I don't know. In my family, I guess, is just very formal. Not my Safta as much, but my mom's very formal. Maybe I'm just formal. Maybe that's just my dialect. I don't know. Because in English, every time I speak English with people, they tell me I just sound like the typical, maybe California, I guess. I don't know. Just like a person in America. Not like a weather report person, but, you know, someone just like a typical American citizen, I guess. I think city boys are more progressive and calm mostly, and less alcohol problems. Oh, okay, yeah. I wish it was like that here. I wish it was like that here. Remember, a big part of our country is in Asia, technically. Oh. I never thought of it that way. I guess that makes sense. Of course, there are crazy people like my evil ex from uni. That sounds awful. I had an ex I dated on and off in uni before I met my last serious relationship, and he would kind of just follow me everywhere. He was nice, but he had really bad alcohol problems. Like, he is an alcoholic. He is an alcoholic, and that scared me. Like, that scared me so much. I was like, oh my gosh. This is, like, getting creepy. I'm sorry if anyone gets offended about me laughing about alcoholics, but they just crack me up. They just crack me up so much. Honestly, when I engage with content about American men and dating in US, I get shocked. Really? Oh my gosh, I want to know what you see about it. I always ask people, I'm like, what do you see about Americans? Because I've already heard the whole, like, oh, we just think they sound so annoying all the time. Like, I've already heard that. And that's all I've gotten from it. I'm like, no, I want to know really what you've seen. I feel like general Russian men have more respect for women. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Alcoholic is a huge red flag in my opinion. It's a no-go. It's so bad. It's not for me at all. Like, if someone tells me, oh, I'm addicted to alcohol, like, or I'm addicted to nicotine, I already know we're not going to be together. I'm like wishing them the best in life, but I'm like, we can't be together if you feel the need to constantly consume to the point where your memory is like faded, like you have memory problems. Like, no, dude, at this point I would be with like an 80-year-old man or something, which I would never do unless I was also 80, I guess. I don't freaking know if that made any sense, but yeah. It seems like many American men don't really see women as fellow humans. That's the impression I got. Honestly, it really depends. I'm trying to word this in a way where I'm not like offending my friends, because I feel like I have a lot of guy friends who are American, and some of them are really great, and then some of them are just, I think they haven't matured completely. I think they just mature slower, which isn't good because I personally, oh my gosh, we can make pancakes. Let's do that. Yeah, it's like, they kind of creep me out. I'm not gonna lie, American men creep me the fuck out. That's how that's like how I feel about American men. Some of them can be really nice, but I've yet to have an experience where they're perfectly fine and they never get creepy. And I do think a lot of it is them just having a problem with alcohol. Or a bad, like, upbringing or something. I don't know. Like, I never met with any sexism in gaming and anime spheres in Russia, but then I started playing International and learned about sexism in gaming. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Yeah, sometimes I don't realize how awful, like, some of the people that live here are. But I just unfortunately grew up with it. With guys, little boys acting like that and never being corrected. And me just kind of on the sidelines trying not to interrupt whatever American fun was going on because I had no interest. And so because of that, I was like labeled as the biggest introvert growing up, because I was. And that's why, like, for a long time I just refused to speak with them. I was like, I'm sorry. Or they would be super fake, like with friend groups I would have in elementary. They would pretend like they didn't know me at school because I would hang out with certain girls, and then we would hang out like at our parents' house and everything would be normal. It was so weird. Like, the cliques here in America are insane. Like, what you see in the movies, it's real. It's kind of real. Some of it, not all of it. Maybe I got lucky, of course. I'm sure we have a lot of shitty guys in that way too. That's sad, but yeah, there are creepy men here too. Usually those were older men I had to deal with. Yeah. I don't know why it's always older too. I feel like guys either my age or maybe like a little bit younger are usually nicer than older guys. Older guys just think they have it together because they have money, so they think they can like say and do whatever they want and not be affected by it. And I don't understand that. I think that's weird, but I'm always like, hey, you do you, boo. Just as long as I don't have to deal with this for the rest of my life. That clicks part is a bit crazy to me too, to be honest. Yeah, it's insane. Like the amount of bullying I like endured. I know everyone endures it to an extent, but it was so bad. We didn't have that, but unfortunately we did have bullies. Yeah. Yes. It is not a good time. It is not a good time. I really think I would have had a better time if I grew up somewhere else. And I always say this around my mother, and she's like, well, I tried. And I'm like, well, I already made friends and I didn't want to move by the time I made friends that didn't make me feel like I wanted to kill myself. Yeah. So I also did have, like, we had friends over that came from other countries that weren't nice either, that we let live with us. I think I mentioned these people. They were awful. They're awful people. Because one of them, she lived in Canada for a while, and she would be like, talk about people from, her friend would talk about people from Israel, be like, isn't that the country where everyone's burnt? Like, she said something really really like about skin color, and I was like, whoa. I like remember I was like bawling because I don't know how old I was, and I told my mom about it, and my mom was just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, because she wasn't affected by it, but I was, and then that just turned into a whole thing. Yeah, she said something like, I don't know, honestly, because her friend was this little kid in Canada, like this, I don't know. She was like making about their skin color, like, is that why they look like they're so burnt from the sun? I'm like, girl, you're just happy, like, that you don't get sun where you are. It was strange. I was bullied a lot, but I did have friends. Yeah, I had a lot of friends. They just unfortunately always ended up being some form of like a bully, and I was like, oh my god, why is this my luck? I had a lot of friends and friend groups that I stayed with in middle school and elementary, and then high school happened and I got new friends. And then after I graduated high school, I only knew like one friend that I went to college with. So it's weird. Honestly, I did notice a bit of anti-Semitism in Russia, but not too often. It always irked me. Yeah, it's so bad here. It's like awful here. Because the people who don't notice it are usually the worst about it. But that's good that it's not as prevalent in Russia, because I've heard it's so prevalent in so many places, and it's usually that people don't freaking say anything about it too. It's like, I see you. You think I don't see you? I see you. We see you. Like, it's crazy. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. I think I'm pretty much, like, I think we got a lot done. We got the picnic stuff done. Bushes are in, like, bushes are in. There's Benji. There's little Benji. You know what? I kind of forgot he was on this island. There was some weird stereotype about greediness. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big one. I remember in college, like sitting there, and one of my professors literally, this was like a social class. A social class, that sounds so dumb. I majored in psychology. It was some kind of like sociology class, I think. And the guy was a horrible professor. Didn't learn a thing from him. one of his examples I remember that caught my eye was being a Jewish princess. Like, he used that as an example that made no sense in the context that he was using it in. He was just weird. He was so weird. Anyways, I have so many college stories, but I'll talk about them later because I'm gonna end. We've been going for like 2 hours. If you watch this stream back and you're like, oh my gosh, this is not cozy, then we have another stream from yesterday and probably more streams to go. But I think this is the last stream for the weekend for me. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Kennedy. Everything looks cute. Thank you, thank you. I'll try to, I don't know if I'll post any pictures, but if not, maybe I'll screenshot them. I'm like trying to take the easy way out. No, it was very, like, I feel like it was very informative, Kennedy. This was like a good chat. I feel like this, I like these kind of chats. Yes, thank you for being here. And if anyone watches this back, make sure to like the stream. I will see you in my next video or stream. Wait, should I do like the literal wave? I forgot I'm not even doing face cam. How do I, hold on. I'll just do a stretch. There we go. Okay, that was terrible. Let me try that again. Okay, bye. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.